The king's private study was not merely a room, it was a memory the palace kept of its own beginning. It had been hewn from a single seamed block of luminous white granite by high elven hands that had turned to dust millennia ago, and the stone still remembered. Light from narrow, tall windows struck veined surfaces and went pale as if the room permitted daylight only by sufferance. Rose directly from the walls. They appeared to be grown rather than built, crowded with scrolls and codices bound in cracked leather. The air smelled of ancient parchment, cold iron, and the faint metallic tang of ozone, as though some old storm had once taken shelter here and never quite left. Away from the glittering corruption of the solarium, time did not just pass, it accumulated. Thousands of years pressed on the granite, and the granite pressed back. King Juy'Mond Roygar del Martano sat at the heart of it, as much a part of the architecture as the carved lintels and the inlaid floor. Right now, the astonishing beauty that made poets lazy looked threadbare at the edges. His long silver gold hair, the color of dawn through winter mist, hung loose and damp around his face, unbraided, darkened at the ends where water still clung. Without formal robes or armor, in a simple linen tunic and worn trousers, he looked less like an untouchable sovereign and more like what he had always secretly been, an exhausted warrior who had never been allowed to stop fighting. Fine-cut features carried new, reluctant lines. The glacial blue of his eyes had the distant look of someone counting not numbers, but centuries. On a low mahogany stand beside the desk, his unadorned silver crown rested where he had left it, an elegant circle of metal that somehow managed to look heavier than all the stone in the room.